So I'm going to mute you all. We're going to get started. And again, I think this format is going to continue to be mainly Tai Chi for rehab, just because we do have folks coming from other clubs, and it's kind of the like get our zen on, calm down, nice peace and quiet, versus learning new things right now, because we have folks watching us from other clubs. And so taking it nice and easy, this one, and Tuesday morning, I'll work you hard, Nancy. Okay, I'm going to mute you all. We'll get started. Okay. And I have lost my ability to unmute you all as a group. I don't know what happened, but if you want to talk to each other afterwards, feel free to unmute yourselves. Oh, let me get rid of that. So, like I said, that was hey, Maureen! You just missed the big announcement, but you can email me and I'll tell you all over again. Okay, let me make myself big. Oh, boy. Sorry, everybody. Come on, make me big. It won't make me big. There we go. Okay. Okay, everybody. This way I can make sure that you can see me. Okay. So for those of you that weren't here last Thursday, we're in our kitchen because you can't see my feet again. Oh, because I think I pushed the button. There. Better. Just that little tiny bit, and maybe my feet. So I'll do stretches in here. I'll do warm-ups in here so that you can see my feet when we do our feet. The first thing we're going to do is that we're going to do our necks. Our hands are going to float up. As our hands palm in, as that comes back, we're going to use that gentle resistance to tuck our chin. Hands come forward. We're going to follow our hands down with our head and our eyes. Well, let's do about 5 of each today. Just take it nice and easy. A couple more. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Okay, one more, everybody. Okay, drop your right hand down. Okay, or whichever. Mirror me. Hand down, neck away. Hand down, neck away. Neighbors are working on their sliding door, and so it's like they keep looking over here like, what is she doing? One more each side, everybody. So just a reminder, as we move through this, our joints are soft, meaning we have a slight bend in our knees. Our hips are gently tucked under. We got to move back, because otherwise we can do this. We're going to float our hand up and again follow around with our head and our eyes. Just a little bit of rotation, warming up, getting everything nice and loosened up. So hips gently tucked forward, shoulders down our back, shoulders sinking, elbows relaxed, head gently erect. So I gave blood yesterday, because I think I've told y'all that I think I had this way back right when the club first quit. So when I gave blood yesterday, and I slept like a rock. It was fabulous. So one more time, everyone. Gently roll your shoulders forward. Roll them up, back and around. Yeah, being in the kitchen, I really feel like we're doing the house tour of my house. 3 nice deep breaths. So come down again, soften all your joints. Breathe in, breathe out. So with me thinking that I am going to be gone on our usual camping trip for the 4th of July, I have reached out to Cindy to see if she'll be willing to do the video for me that week. I think it's like the 1st. So when I know, you'll know. So like I said, that deep sleep, man, makes me hungry. Last one, everybody just loosening at your waist. Coming back to the center, separating heaven and earth. You can visualize your spine being longer, pushing against the end. Never locking on our joints, just nice soft joints. I'm going to get low so you can see that top hand. And then again, as you come up, as you expand, use the hand. Check in with your breathing. If you can, nice deep abdominal breath. Come on down. Do your pulls up to heaven. So we're scooping up the good shit out of our lower down bringing it up, bathing our body in it, pushing up. So Linda, Tai Chi, talks about moving the energy around and Chi. And if you don't believe that, you just want a nice, gentle exercise class, that's okay too. It's your choice. But if we want to talk about Chi work, lower dantian, so we're starting Chi for the day. Taking that good Chi out, bathing it across our body, releasing what doesn't work for us, and come back to it. If anybody tagged on a little bit late from other clubs, welcome. We're going to do our hips. So I'm going to turn this side for this one. Our hands are going to float forward. As they float back, you're going to tap forward. And as they go forward, you're coming back. I got new shoes. They show up way better. I like them. Okay, one more to the back. We'll stop in the middle. And again, if you're having balance issues and you can come forward. You can just visualize doing it. You don't have to do the movement. Tap in the middle, step out. Tap in the middle, step out. Or grab a chair if you need to. I was just sitting in a chair. Again, do what works for your body. The goal is to keep moving, get a little relaxation in. Definitely not to get hurt. So one more to the back. Stop in the middle. We're going to float our hands up to the side and tap it out. Cross lateral body movement, not only good for your hips, good for your connecting the two hemispheres of your brain. Hope this close something. Last one, everybody. Our knees, and again, same thing. If you need to hold on to something, feel free. Basic, cross lateral body movement again. I'm doing my right fist and left foot, so if you're mirroring me, that would have been your, this would be your right fist and left foot, whatever works. What you can do if you feel like your balance is good today is you can come on up, kick out, punch out, come on back in. But again, only if you feel like your balance is really good, and if you need to, please hold on to a chair or something sturdy so that you are able to work your balance. Or again, even just visualize yourself doing it. You're still working the same neurological pathways and convincing the muscles to get a little stronger. Last one, everybody. Then we're just going to take a little step forward. We're going to check in. Our knees can be over our ankle. Pelvis gently tuck, shoulders down. Same thing, punching with the opposite hand. Coming back. We're just kind of checking in with our our joints, our ankle, knee, hip, making sure that our Achilles tendon feels good, seeing how it feels to mindfully, consciously step on out and punch. And as always, it's always a good reminder to remind you that punching is good for releasing both appropriate and inappropriate anger. So as you punch out, you're releasing that, you're pulling in good energy. Last one, everybody. Come on back to the center. Here's one of the joys of being in the kitchen. Ankle. So heel, toe, loosening up our ankle, and again, these shoes really look much better on them. You can see them. Yay. First foot, switch to the other foot. And then we're going to do outside of our heel. And again, I lost this one outside the heel. This one doesn't transit real inside the toe. So your foot's doing this. Normal gait pattern is that you heel strike on the outside of your heel, and your major propulsion is you off of your big toe. So same thing on the foot, everybody. I will tell you, one of the joys of the Monday class is people talk to me. I so miss the interaction with everybody. I can't even tell you. It's nice to say hello and goodbye in the middle, but I really enjoy talking with my classes. So I miss that. We'll do a little bit of Qigong. Qigong is not normally part of Tai Chi for health, but again, it helps to keep us moving and stretch things out. We're going to settle our Qi, so we're going to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Oh, we got a visitor. Hey, big dog, what you doing? Just like a little shark, all you see is the tail. One more. From there, go ahead, breathe in, tighten up. Breathe out, loosen. Couple more. He's looking at me like, you're not meeting my needs, like, what are you doing? So then we're going to do infinity, and so we're going to have that little ball of energy, your choice. They can actually be touching, they can be a little bit apart. And we'll just roll that ball back and forth. Side to side. The feel is if I open the back door for him, which I may have to because he's from them, is that traffic. So we're going to stop in the middle. That's a little down here. I'm going to leave this for a second before I come out so we can strong enough. As you breathe in, and again, you're kind of visualizing this. You're more than breathing in, really expanding your lower abdomen, moving to help with low back pain, help strengthen your internal stabilization. Actually, you all keep doing that. If anytime you get dizzy, feel free to go ahead and breathe normally, and I will be right back because the master of the universe does let me out. So, and again, he has no patience is a virtue. So thank you all for putting up with that. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. One more after this, everybody. So we're going to come in horse stance. Tai Chi has two, other than just being here like a mountain, it has two main stances. One is bow stance. So again, it's one leg straight, one leg over the ankle. The other one is horse stance. So you're lining up your toes, your knees, your hips. So we're here. You're like on the little rolling pony. And what we're going to do is we're going to pretend like we have two of the big exercise balls. And we're just going to do a move, which will translate into a move. toe looping, and again, bend deep or as low as you want. Just making sure it's not getting that toes. Ready? Approach your palms, stand up. Turn to the other way. Go the way that feels weird. Slow it down. So today we're going to do harmonizing yin and yang hands. And again, yin and yang are complementary, they're not opposites. So when you talk about the black and the white, you wouldn't notice the white without the black and vice versa. So they complement each other. You know, night into day and day into night. Still the other one without food, you know, two of them together, they're counterparts. So harmonizing yin and yang hands. It looks like this. We're going to take our nice chi gathering breath. Move our face, move our shoulders. We're going to turn to the left. Turning our again, our arm here is turning. So we're turning from here. Knees and hips are staying pretty stable. Turning from here. Setting down. So we're setting down at back. We're setting down our waist. We're moving a little bit out with our wrists. As we come across, again, we're moving through our donkey and through our waist, turning, and then picking up from to the corner, walking out to the side. Staying on this leg, I was doing this wrong. I just had my certification with a master trainer, and he goes, by the way, that's not it. So when we do Tai Chi for energy, that's when we do that turn, when we go into golden part. So I got a little ahead of myself. So again, let's break it down. So we're just taking our nice deep chi gathering breath. Setting down. From there, slide our hands across. Again, moving mainly to our full, sliding across here. So we're going to add that one in. I don't know what it's doing. Set down, across, turn it or move across. One more time. So again, if you want to have positive mind state, you're setting down your wrist, you're moving away from it, driving back up. So we're doing that Z across the body. And again, if you want, you can have that lift. So your choice. So Master Trainer said slow down, so I have to figure out why I'm doing this right now. Come on up. Cross. Come on up. And again, we're kind of leading with our wrists, not leading with our fingers. So this one. So one more time, we'll add. Come on in. Take that. Stay on that left leg. Open up the gate. And again, this shoulder stay down, shoulder down, elbows here. This hand below this hand. And just like that. So if we put it all together, we're here. Oh, he's upset. That doesn't want to go around. Come here, big dog. You here. As you all know, he's normally not this big of a pill, but today he's Mr. Engaged in the party. So I apologize. Nice deep breath. Setting down, moving away from that rotten dog. Across. Slicing out. Shadow the gate. Up, down, step. So now we're going to take a nice deep breath with exactly the same. We're going to set down. We're going to lift our wrists up slightly out to the side. We're going to come across. Shoulder down, elbow sinking. We're not shifting our weight, but we're turning our torso. So we'll do that one more time. I'll turn my back. We'll do it. Setting down to the left. I know it's weird. I'm sorry. Cross. Okay, if you want to think positive thoughts, you're setting down your words. You're moving away from them. You're rising up above. And you're shutting the door on all your words. Nice calm, nice touch. So the other thing that the master trainer talking about was, as we're doing waving hands like clouds, he said, really, you're moving your donkey. You're not, So, the classic beginner is this. So, I promised you, tonalizing using backwards. Okay, so we're here. Then we'll talk about waving hands like clouds. Nice deep breath. Hands up. Reaching down your bowl, setting down to the left, picking up the left shoulder, turning to the right with the gate. Nice. Same other side, setting down to the right. Wrist. Leading your wrists. Leading your wrists. Now we're checking that gate. Before you, I want to outside everything. Nice. That's what that looks like. Harmonizing, waving hands like clouds. His two suggestions were a little bit more movement through the donkey hand, and he also said, when we get to the number 6, he said this hand comes up to me, this hand, not this hand comes down to this hand. So that was a little fine tune point. You know me, if you're having a good time and you're relaxing, that's the important part to me. So we'll start from the beginning. We'll do that a couple of times. And again, so harmonizing in the hands again, just like we were doing with the exercise balls and Qigong. We're doing that little bit of figure 8. And again, talking about the feet, what that does is it helps your low back. The deep breath helps your low back. Doing this little figure 8 with your top your low back. It helps to strengthen it, but also helps to loosen it. Sometimes your low back is just a little bit stagnant and it needs a little bit of movement in there, a little bit of releasing the bad energy, getting into this. So both those things. And the other nice thing is you get to feel your feet. So if you're having a little bit of diabetic retinopathy, you're putting energy in there, and energy theory is that maybe that'll help with your diabetic retinopathy. So as we set down, or on the outside of that foot, as we come across, we're shifting to this foot. As we come up, we're kind of up on our tippy toes on this foot. And then as we shut the gate, this one we're not turning, but it kind of gives us a different perspective of feeling that leg being the actual leg and this leg being the apparent leg. So this leg, actual leg is the leg you're standing on. Apparent leg is the kangaroo tail that's keeping you balanced. So if you hear that term somewhere else, that's the thing. So we're going to do the full set face on. So Linda, you can see what we've been doing. I break it down every time. Like I said, every first of the month, it's usually waving hands like clouds. If you want to do just your hands, do just your feet, do it in a chair. That's great. Whatever works for you. And then just follow along. And those of you that have been with me forever, thank you. Thank you for coming back. But we'll start at 1 on and then I'll do it back on. So, and I'll talk a whole lot less that time. First thing, we're going to start here. Take a nice deep breath. Clear your mind. Pour all your weight into your right leg. Step out left. Set your heel down. Shift your weight. Hands come up. Soften on your joints. Nice deep breath 3 times. Look at your face, look at your shoulders. Abdominal breath. So our hands and weight are going to the right inhale. I'm going to do the Tai Chi for rehab. So we're scooping the good chi. We're switching hands. This hand's bathing our heart center. This hand's scooping the chi from the back of the head. Most of the movement you're looking at is not necessarily out of the shoulders, it's out of the waist. Setting the stops and stopping any negativity. Really lost my focus. So it must be this hand comes up to the we definitely did an extra set. Again, we're setting down, picking up, coming across, coming up, setting the gate. Nice deep breath. Same thing other side. Nice deep breath. Hands and weight to the left, like you're holding a large child. Step out, come across. So let's do Tai Chi for rehab just by itself one more time. So I'll turn my back to you all, we'll do it all again, and then we'll do all the sets both ways. I just think that's more fair to Linda, because it's like, what are you guys doing? 50 new forms, how dare you? So try to keep it nice and easy for everybody. So again, starting the same way, starting in mountain pose, starting in the great void, breathing in, stepping out, setting the heel, shifting the weight, entering Tai Chi. Soften our joints. Nice deep breath 3 times. Hands and weight to the right. Step out a little bit more left. Deep breath. Harmonizing yin and yang hands. Setting down, picking up, coming across, up to the shoulder, open the gate. Nice deep breath. Down, push up, across. Nice deep breath. Hands and weight to the left. Step out right. Good. So Tai Chi for rehab. Like I said, it's our easy, it's our beginning form kind of, just because it is easy to grasp and to get into a sense of confidence and stuff. We'll go from there. We'll do all the forms we've done. We've done Tai Chi for rehab, Tai Chi for arthritis, Tai Chi for diabetes, and then Tai Chi for energy, the most complex kind of hardest, if you want to say, thing to do. So that being said, we will enter Tai Chi. You are full of it today, little dog. Come on. Soften your joints. Nice deep breath. To the right. Step out way. Yep, I went down good. Harmonizing yin and yang hands. Pretty nice deep breaths, everybody. Let's come forward, go off the ground, take up the package, do a tiny step forward. Represent the package. Next deep breath. Single up to the right. And step back, because I'm letting them run out of you. Hands back, weight back. Again, we're doing that traditional scooping and banging like something. Look the other way. That way back. Scoop that. So we go all the way to the left leg, let's move our right foot. Reach your right arm. Reach out. And again, exactly that backstep. Some on that one. Forward and then punch over. Embrace the tiger. Push them out. Toe to front. So moving to the right, toe in left. Rush and push. Reach out. Carry. Punch. So, move forward. So, push them out again. I just want to okay. Nice deep breath. Waving hands are clouds again. Harmonize, pyramid workshop. Guard your head, push off your opponent. Back to that martial art type stuff. Guard your head, push off your opponent. Here's your opportunity for a toe kick. But again, if the balance is bad, tell them the ground is just fine. Feel like the balance is pretty good. Again, knee up, kick out, knee, not. You gotta be able to control it coming down to go. Hands away to the left, step out right. Right back. So complex Tai Chi without any move, stroking first step, ball of energy, step out, ward off, roll back, look back, bend your elbow, pierce your ear, push, open up, push them out. So other side, ball of energy, ward off, roll back, pierce your ear, push. I had somebody talking about being like water, and Tai Chi flows like water as we push the mountain. Think about overcoming obstacles, but again, sometimes that obstacle needs to be gone around. You can't get through it, so just we want to remember. So good stuff. So here we go. We're back to our harmonizing yin and hands only to the left. Picking up some good energy, swirling around, toeing out this time with that right foot. Coming across, picking up your knee, looking back, start to scoop. Right hand and foot come forward, Right hand and foot come up. Nice deep breath. Back to good old single lip, step out to the corner, open up. And step way back. Sorry, I'm losing you. And yes, you'll notice I'm not moving because otherwise I got myself too short. Covered punch. Come across. Grab the bow. And down your mountain. Punch. Bring your back. Nice deep breath. Sink to the other side. Breathing to the left. Slide that right. Hands cross. Hands come up. Follow that left hand across with your eye. That'll slow you down. Reach. And punch. Bending your back foot. Nice deep breath. Single to the right. Open. Hands that way. Just raising hands like that. This time, weight into the right. Hands to the right, toe out left, and cross right. Pull goes down. Left hand and foot come forward. Left hand and foot come up. Nice deep breath 3 times. Yeah. Okay, I will turn my back and we'll do the other. I'm going to lose my feet in this one just because otherwise I'm going to hit the wall. So we'll start right up so we're not out of time. Nice deep breath, clear your mind. Step on out. Hands come up, soften all your joints. Hands and weight to the right, waving hands are clapping. Deep breath. Harmonizing yin hands. Go and shut the gate. Nice deep breath. Same thing other side, setting down that package, lifting up your wrists, sliding across cable on it, up the silk banner, shutting the gate. Nice deep breath. Hands and weight to the left, step out right. Nice deep breaths. Okay, so we're going to roll out that drum. We're going to pick up the package. Take a nice deep breath. Little step forward to the left. Represent the package. Come on back. Nice deep breath. Single lip to the right. And back, weight back. Waiting and get out. Nice deep breath, everybody. Single lip to the left. And back, weight back. Waiting and get out. Nice deep breath. First brushing, push weight into the left, toe in the right, windshield wiper your hands, push, reach out, root, carry, punch, push the tiger, heel toe to the front. Nice deep breath. Weight into the right, toe in the left, brushing, push, reach out, lay by root, carry, Embrace the body. Push the mountains. Heel toe to the front. Deep breath. Hands in right to the right. Moving hands apart. Deep breath. Bear maiden. Curve your head. Push off your opponent. Same thing other side. Nice deep breath. Take your toe kick. Better safe than anything else. Safety first, not third. Nice deep breath. Hands away to the left, step out right. Deep breath. Hands away to the right, step out left. Stroking first hand. Heel toe to the front. Nice deep breath. On the other side. Heel toe to the front. Nice deep breath. Hands right to the left, step out right. Honor the main one. This one we're swirling around, toning up, upset, look back, step this feet. Right hand, put them up. Nice deep breath. Awesome. Look to the left. Deep breath. First cover punch. Punch them up. On the pulse. Draw the bones. Punch. Bring your back foot. Nice deep breath. Same thing other side. Slide on out. Off comes the up. Roll across. Draw the bone. Punch. Bring your back foot. Big abdominal breath. Single whip. Hands right back. Breathing like that. Deep breath. Hands in the right, toe on left. Cross, set down the right heel, look back, start scooping forward with the left, left hand will come up. Nice deep breath 3 times. Good, everybody. What time is it? Oh, we're a minute over. So with that being said, let's just do one of these. One of these. And then go ahead and settle your energy. I'm going to open up. I see a couple folks that are buddies, but you're going to have to mute yourself because, like I said, somehow I've lost that ability in the middle of all this stuff. So thank you all for coming. I sure appreciate it. stop and say hi to your friends. And if somebody's from a different club, welcome, welcome. We're already losing people.